All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, as always, I would love to give all the praises, all the honor, all the glory unto the unstoppable and undeniable force, Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who taught me this truth. Honors to the brethren in the Akim out there, has been pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And the Wadi Yahawah, Bahasham YAHAWASHI, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And not quite sure what the title of this lesson is going to be, but it's going to be going off of, the day that I had. And how, it was something else today, Akim, I'll tell you. And I'll say this, Satan is always there. He's always there to mess with us. He's always there to flick us in the ear. He doesn't take coffee breaks. That's for sure. That's without a doubt. He definitely doesn't take no breaks. And today was a good example of today of that. Because there it is. I woke up around this time, in the morning, 7, not 7 in the night, but around 7, 8 o'clock ish. Woke up. Got myself ready. I was about ready to hit the highways and hedges before before I was gonna go out to the highways. I just wanted to grab a little something to bite to eat. And and so I'm driving. I send up my prayers, for safe travels, so on and so forth. And I get to where I was gonna go get food, and then I had my phone right on my seat, on the passenger seat, because I try not to be on my phone while I'm driving, and I was watching the elder, Yahweh, the elder out there in Sacramento, and he was doing his sunrise spiritual speaking next to the water, got a nice view, good video as well, so I'm listening to it while I'm driving and whatnot. I get to the spot, and um I get to the spot, brother saluting out, he says all praises, I'm gonna end it there, all praises to Bahasham Shai, so on and so forth. And then, I saluted out, I said Shalom, because every time when the brothers, starts it or ends it, I always say, Barakatah Yahweh Bahasham Shai, as well as when they say it, when they salute and when they salute out. And I get there and my phone falls on the ground, not on like the floor, concrete or nothing, just on the ground, or like on the car floor. And I didn't think anything of it, because there's nothing, like, it's not like a hard surface or nothing. So I pick it up and my phone's doing like a glitch, it's just doing this, it's just doing that constantly, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell? I pick it up and I started pressing the screen again, and then it started working, but then I saw that there was a crack right in the middle, and I couldn't the when I tried to open my phone, it didn't work, nothing, you know. And I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? Because here it is, I was just about to get something to eat, then I was gonna take it to the altar. I was gonna eat it real quick and then, go out to the highways, bring forth my sacrifice. But my phone broke. Like literally just the screen broke, shattered, right? And like the screen was like still on, like I could see it, but I can't, like, it wasn't, the touch wasn't registering, like nothing was working. And I'm like, what the hell's going on, like, and right when that happened, I said, that ain't nothing but the devil, you know. So I didn't trip at first. At first I was like, what the hell, I was a little pissed off, mad, you know. But then I'm like, okay, just relax, this is an easy fix, just take it to one of these screen replacers, So I take it to this place called Batteries and Bolts, and they do screen repairs there, right? And it takes them about an hour and a half, hour and 30 minutes to fix it. So I'm like, all right, cool, that's not too long, I could go back home, you know, and just, wait till then and then come back and pick it up, right? So I drop it off. I let the phone there. It was gonna be like $280 or something to fix the screen. And then I leave there. He said, "Come back at 12." I was like, "All right, cool. I'll come back." I was like, "Hell yeah." It worked out. I'll still be able to record and go out to the highways. And I leave, and I come back like an hour, almost 2 hours later, and I come in, and he's like, "Oh, hey, dude, what's up?" And then he says, "And by the way, your phone that you gave me, he's all like, I tried to catch you before you left, but you were already gone." And he says, I don't have that exact screen for your phone." And then I'm just like, well, what the hell, how come you didn't tell me nothing? And I'm like, all right, well, I didn't get mad, I just said, all right, cool, I said, you have anywhere else, I could, where I could go and they could fix it real quick for me, because I need my phone for today. And then he gave me a couple like business cards of other guys who can, who do phone repairs or screen repairs. And then he said, well, before you go in, I'd call him just to make sure that they have your screen. So I call him, and it was like, I called him, and every single one of them said, "Oh no, we don't got that screen." And I'm just like, what the heck? I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? I'm like, this is crazy, and I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Excuse my language, but I was just like, this is insane. Like, how, out of all the places I called, not one of them had any screen that fit my screen. It was just, none of them had it. They said, we're all out of stock, and we won't have any until next Tuesday. And I'm just like, well, I can't wait till next Tuesday. So, long story short, brothers, I had a hell of a day, and then today I had to go get a new phone. And it took like 4 or 5 hours to get it done, because I don't know, it was just the information I was giving them wasn't working, and then it had something to do on their end, and it wasn't working, and eventually I got the phone, and I got myself a new phone, and it was just one hell of a day, brothers. I can't even, it was something that, like, my head hurts after today, just you know but that's just the testimony right there, how you know you about ready to do the work, and you about ready to go out, and then Satan just hits you with a curveball, and he hit me with several curveballs today, man. you know but all praise to YAHAWASHI, man, because these things happen for a reason, to see, well, what are you gonna do? You gonna give up? you know and that was my mindset. I was like, well, I can't give up. I ain't gonna wait till tomorrow to try to get things situated and get myself a new phone and try to get it fixed. So I spent the day just you know going. I went to Best Buy. I registered for my a credit card there, Best Buy credit card. They said I had good credit. They gave me like $1,000+ in credit, on the limit on the credit card, and I was able to buy myself a new phone, and I could just pay it off in like, in like, you know, probably like 4 or 5 months, as long as I make my payments and put extra towards it. So, at the end of the day, throughout all that, Yahweh still made a way. He had it to where my credit was good enough to where, I was able to apply for a credit card there, and then that credit card was able to buy me the phone that I'm using right now to make this video, you know? So it's all praises to Yahweh, and the first thing that came to my mind when I was going through all that was a second or Ecclesiasticus. Let's start there. And so, Lakia, for rambling, I just wanted to just give my testimony on what was going on today, and it was just one hell of a day, and tomorrow, in the morning, I don't want to if all is well, I'm gonna go out to the highways and the hedges, because usually I'd go out today, but just I didn't have a phone, and uh, I had my tablet, but my tablet, I don't have anything that, like, you know, uh, like hook it up to, or like a, what's the word, tripod or nothing like that, So I was just like, fuck, dude, it was just one hell of a day, but it worked out. I got a new phone, and you know, all praises, man. And the Most High, He worked it out. Even though it took all day, still worked out. Got my phone, and I'm ready to go. But the first thing that came to my mind was this precept in Ecclesiasticus, the second chapter, and I'm gonna start from the first verse. Okay, so this Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." So when we come to serve our power, we gotta prepare ourselves for everything and anything. Such things as this. Here it is. You about to go out to the highways. You drop your phone, or your phone might roll off the table, or whatever the case may be. Cracks. You can't use it. All right, that's just one example. You got another one. The tripod broke. Here it is. You setting it up. You getting ready. You got your garment on. You about to press the record button. A strong wind goes by, knocks the tripod over, cracks, breaks. Now you ain't got nothing to hold your phone with to have it record you. Or you about ready to go out. The brothers about to say we leave in the house in 10. I'll meet you at the altar in a few. You get up in the car, start the car, you get down the road, pop tire. There's a lot of stuff, that we battle, All right. And that's the thing. Every day is a battle. Every single day is a battle. From the time we wake up to the time we go to bed, it's a consistent battle, you know? And we got to prepare our soul for that temptation, for all that which, may happen, because we serve the Lord, man. And serving the Lord is no easy walk. You gotta be built different, man. A lot of people cannot be, servants of YAHAWASHI. Not everybody's built for it, but us brothers, we are, you know, because we've been given that spirit from on high to endure that which we go through every single day. Verse 2, it says, "Set that heart aright and constantly endure." And that's what was going through my mind, is like, look, I got to endure this, whatever happens today, I just got to get through it, and got to get this phone so I could be able to, at least make my lesson for today, And it says constantly endure. And that's what we got to do in this truth, and always to remember is whatever's brought upon us, we got to endure it constantly endure, without fail, and just, ask YAHAWASHI for that strength on high to endure, And it says, "And make not haste in the time of trouble." So don't get worried when things are, you getting frustrated, things are getting hard, you getting frustrated, you getting pissed off, things ain't going so well, things ain't going your way, there's always something, one thing after another. Don't make haste, meaning don't get worried in those situations, in that time, of trouble. And today was a troubled day, shit, I couldn't, I ain't had no phone, bro. I was able to watch a couple videos before my phone broke, but throughout the day, I was playing catch up, trying to watch brothers, trying to click on the video, wasn't clicking, it was just a, and then that makes me, like upset, because like I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do and what I want to do, watch videos and all that, but it's just Satan was, up on me today for sure, but nevertheless, I didn't give up. I could have been like, oh, forget this, I'll just go without a phone. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'll just gonna relax today. Today's gonna be chillax day. Nah, man. I said, nah, however long this takes for me to get this phone, I'm gonna get this fucking phone. I need it. I gotta have it. I gotta watch my videos. I gotta watch the brothers. I gotta make my lesson at least for the day. I wasn't gonna give up, man. Hell no. I was like, nah, I ain't giving up. And that's the spirit we need to all have. The spirit of never giving up. Never letting up. Never give up. No matter how, hard the day may knock you down, man. Just dig deep and continue to forge on. Continue to dig deep and find a way to get through it. But it says, verse 3, "Cleave unto him." And that's what you do. You call upon YAHAWASHI, man. And I did in my prayers today. Pray to YAHAWASHI, may YAHAWASHI give me through this day. Have me have safe traveling today. Because I was going around all over the place today. Make a new phone plan. Gotta get a new phone number. I gotta go try to at least get on my old phone that's barely working, and try to see if I could, get some of you brothers numbers so I can put them in my new phone now, But today was praying to the Most High, like me, how about Shemel Shai have this, workout. Let me get my phone, and just, have it to where I'm able to continue in that which is pleasing in your sight, so on and so forth, and that's what you got to do in times like this, and not even just times of trouble, just in general, just cleave unto Yahweh Shemel Shai, pray unto Him, always, in anything and everything, even if it's just like you know, going down the street to go to the store to get some, like a snack or something. May Al Bashim Al Shai, have me, even though it's a short drive, may Al Bashim Al Shai protect me, on my journey to, wherever you may go, you know. We got to constantly cleave into our power, because scriptures talk about what? To pray without ceasing, you know. But it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mightest be increased at thy last end. Verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. And that was the main thing in my head. I told myself, I said, hey man, whatever happens today, just whatever happens to me today, I got to take this cheerfully, man, and suffer it, And that's the thing with this truth, man. You're going to suffer, We're all going to suffer. We all suffer. But in that suffering, we're made strong. That's the, that's the thing, with the suffering of Yahweh Shema Shai, it makes you strong, man. It really does. It truly does. It strengthens your heart, your mind, and that's one thing that we have that this world doesn't, is a strong mind. These people's minds are feeble and weak, and easy to break, but not so us, because we've been given that spirit, man, to in our mind, just to endure, It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. And you gotta be patient. Patient means to suffer. So we're gonna suffer these things, And that's just something, the phone, it's not like a super big deal, but it does take away from your day, because you're not able to watch videos. You can't make your lesson now. It kind of gets you like, what the hell, man? What do I do? It's just like, fuck, and I can't just not do anything about it. I got to do something, man, because I got to get these lessons out. I got to at least get my lesson out for today, Otherwise, you ain't going to feel right. I got to at least listen to a brother, listen to a lesson, listen to a brother make a lesson, it's just, and that's the thing, that was in my spirit. Like, hey man, I got to do something. I can't just let this, hold me back. Like, I got to do something, because I gotta still do what I got to do, man. I must do what I must, and that was my mindset, Verse 5, it says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Verse 6, believe in him, and he will help thee. And that's what it came down to. I just had to put my trust in Yahweh Shema Shai and believe in him. And guess what? He helped me. Even though it took up majority of the day, guess what? I still got my phone. I still got a new phone, and I'm able to, make this lesson now, and then, bring forth this testimony, to your brethren, and to know that, and to just, bring forth this lesson for you brothers, just in case you might be going through something, to just know that, like, you know, you brothers that might be going through stuff, and you might be alone, you're not alone, because all of us brothers are partakers of the Hamashiach Yahawashi suffering. So we're all suffering together, and the scriptures talk about, if we suffer with them, we may be glorified all together, right? Let me try to find that. I believe that's Romans. Yeah, and this phone they got me is a huge phone, dude. It's like as big as my hand. Like this, and I still gotta you know uh install my YouTube, sign into my YouTube. But it all worked out today, and that's one thing that is beautiful, that at the end of the day I still got what I needed, and I'm still able to do this lesson, and it's all praises to Yahweh Shema Shai for that, But I believe what I'm looking for It's in the book of Romans 8, and I believe it's 17. Yep. This is Romans 8 and 17. And if children, then heirs, heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs of Hamashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. You see, so if we suffer with him, we suffer with Hamashiach Yahushai. All right, and in this suffering, we may also be glorified together. Adawan Ratazah, we be found in that number. Okay. And it says, verse 6, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. And that's what it's going to come down to. That's what it always comes down to, is you trusting in him. You cleaving unto him. You believing in him. And then you doing those things, the Most High, YAHAWASHI, he will help you. He's not going to, well, let's read on. Verse 7, ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Verse 10, look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? And the answer to those questions is none. The Lord, he ain't gonna confound you. What you keep on trusting in me for? The Most High ain't like that. Why you keep on calling upon me? The Lord ain't like that. These are actually things in which YAHAWASHI, he expects from us. He wants us to trust in him. He wants us to fear him. He wants us to call upon him. And that's what we do every day. Grab a couple more precepts and I'll wrap up through the spirit. And Baba Kusha, brothers, forgive me for, rambling, but, I just wanted to just, give out that little testimony, And this is James 1 and 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him, you see. And you become blessed when you endure the temptation and whatsoever you may go through. All right. And be you being tried, because today I was being tried, and I felt like today was like me being tried, like in a way, like, what are you gonna do? Here it is, your phone's broke. All right, you can't make your lesson, you can't go out to the highways right now because you ain't got nothing to record yourself with. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna give up? Are you gonna go home and just say forget it and I'll figure it out tomorrow in the morning? Or are you gonna just thug it out, and figure it out and get what you need to get, and my mind was like, I gotta get what I gotta do, man. I gotta do what I must, I gotta get this phone, whatever it takes, and for me today, I prevailed, I passed the test, and I was able to get what I got, and all praise to Bahasham Shai, because he's the one that gives us the victory, even in little victories such as this. Acts 14 and 22, it says, confirming the souls of the disciples. Yeah, it says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So, knowing that, you ain't just gonna have a smooth cruise to the kingdom, man. It's gonna be much tribulation, all right? You're gonna go through stuff, but guess what? It's all for the better, because us going through that which we go through every day, guess what? We get stronger and stronger, man. And we endure the hardness, as a good soldier, and I'm gonna end it there to the spirit, because that's what we gotta be. All right, we have to be good soldiers for Hamashiach Yahushua. Okay, this is the book of 2 Timothy 2 and 1. It says, Though there it says, thou therefore my son be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahushua. And that's what we got to do, brothers. Just be strong, you know. And if you feel like you lack the strength, pray for that strength, you know. And you praying sincerely, you know, wanting that strength, the Lord, he will bestow it upon you. Verse 2. And it says, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou unto faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. Verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahawashi Hamashiach. See, and that's what we got to do. Be a good soldier. And that's the thing, a soldier, you know, no matter what may happen to him, no matter what may befall him, he still has a job. You know, he still has a mission, you know, to complete, you know, that which was entrusted into him, you know. And that soldier, no matter what, he's still going to find a way to get done, to get that which, you know, he needs to get done, no matter whatever it takes, you know. No matter what, you know, may happen to him, you know, he's still going to find, you know, the strength to continue to forge on. And that's what we got to do, you know. Find that strength, dig deep, and to continue to forge on, you know, because we're soldiers, brothers, you know, and soldiers are strong, and that's how we got to be. We got to be strong, you know, and to always know that, you know, we have been called into this truth for a reason, and to complete the mission that is at hand, no matter what it may take, you know, no matter what is brought upon us. We're gonna shake it off and continue to fight the fight, to finish the race, and to keep the faith all the way into the end, you know. But you know, just a testimony I wanted to share with you, brothers. I pray and hope that this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting. As always, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and unto the elders of Great Millstone. GMS for telling me this truth. Honors to the brethren and the Akim out there. It's been pushing out this truth with all sincerity and in faith. And to Wadi Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, for allowing me to come back with another lesson. And it's on to the next one, brothers. Shalom, Akim.